Hey fashionistas, to see how I got this look, stay tuned and continue to watch this video. Hey fashionistas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Get it, get it, get it. Hey, back at it again with another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you're not new, thank you so much for your loyalty. I really, truly, duly appreciate it. I say that every time because I really do mean it. And to all my new subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I say this in all my videos. If you have subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit type down below that you have subscribed, and so I can subscribe to your channel, see what you got going on, support you, you will know, whatever. Gotta support one another. So yeah, if you're not new, I think the subscribe button is like down on this side. So go ahead and move your finger. Subscribe. Wasn't it so easy, right? I know. So as I'm filming this video right now, I don't even know what the title of this video is going to be about. I won't even know until I actually have to upload it. So as you can see, I have the Anastasia lip palette, and I also have her new Prism palette. I'm super excited for this. I do not have her soap culture one. I do have the modern renaissance. I will still get the soap culture regardless of the reviews or whatever that has been stated before. I love Anastasia. I love her products. I feel like her products really come through for dark chocolate girls, just for really all skin tones, to be honest. And so, well, I am obsessed with her box, the packaging, the feel of it, the velvetiness, especially even with, look at this, you guys. Okay, moment of truth. I can't really, yeah, because it has the plastic. And then it also, I love how her palette comes with a double-ended brush. And then here are the shades. Okay, let's take a moment to admire this palette because this palette is bomb AF. Oh my loving Jesus Christ. Isn't that so beautiful? I love this palette already. Oh my god. And then here's her lip palette. It comes with so much. I got mine on sale, y'all, for $24 because it's originally $48. I wasn't gonna pay full price with me. So it comes with it comes with this like metal lip thing, and then also here are the shades. Look at that. You can mix and match to each its own, and I love that because some shades, when you want to do neutrals, you can't because the neutrals are just way too light or it's too dark and it's not just the right shade. So I love this. You can just customize your own lip look. Hey fashionistas, so I'm taking the Lancome eyeshadow primer in the shade number 5 and just putting it over my eyelids and also underneath my eyes for true pigment and color. So you guys, I definitely wanted to use this palette to its full advantage with using a lot of the colors from this palette. It was really hard for me because I love using different colors from different palettes, but this was fun and I super duper love this palette and the way it blends. So I'm using the shade Unity and I'm taking the brush that came with the palette and I'm putting it all over the eyes. Does not have to be perfect. This is just to be able to blend all the eyeshadows. So I had to change my blending brush, but I'm going to take the shade Eden and it's going to be the transition color. I'm going to put this in the crease and above the crease. So yes. So I'm just going to take a smaller blending brush to use for my crease. Okay fashionista, so we're still going to take the same blending brush. I don't really like switching it up, and I'm going to take the shade Parallel and we're going to put this shade in our crease. Now this is just a really nice brown that actually shows up as a brown, especially on darker skin. It's harder to find an actual brown that will show up, but I love this one. Alrighty, so now we're going to take the shade Obsidian and we're going to put it on the outer corner, also bringing some into the crease. I will say I did take a little at a time and really built up the intensity, so start that way before just diving in because it's easier to add than it is to take away. Okay fashionista, so I'm taking this blue Aqua XL Makeup Forever and adding this to the waterline. Now I'm going to take the shade Jade from MAC and the technical eyeliner and adding this in the outer and inner corner of the eyes. Then I'll take the shade Sourpuss by MAC as well as the technical eyeliner and adding this into the center of the eyes. So I'm taking the shade Let It Snow by Sephora Collection eyeliner in an angled brush, and I'm going to use this to cut the crease. Now I will say I did go a little bit above my crease, my actual crease, I don't know why. I normally just kind of do that just to really bring out the neatness, and then I will go ahead and fill it in after cutting my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade Throne and Dimension, and I mix them together, and I'm going to add them into the outer and inner corner. You guys, the pigment was lit. I barely took any, and it just really came through. Like, I didn't even spray my brush. It, like, a little goes a long way with this palette. The blendability is just amazing. So, I love it. So taking the same angled brush but using the shade number 37 Fresh Limeade, I'm going to cut the center of my lid with the color. I'm just going to take the shade Sphere and pat it on my eyelid, and I'm just going to take a little, because a little goes a long way with every shade in this palette, so do not underestimate the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Midnight Cowboy and the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner and cut my crease with this just to really add some oomph. Then I'm going to do a wing with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper, and then the Vivid Brights Vivid Escape Liner, and do a line on top of the wing. Unfortunately, you can't really see it with this part, but I just did it on top of the black. I'm taking the Anastasia Aura palette and also the brush A23, and I love this brush for highlighting. I took a lot of shades to highlight. I took the shade Spectra, Orion, and Helia and Luna to do this highlighter, and I just kept mixing them all together. This highlighter trio was really pretty all together. So I'm like super weird when it comes to highlighting. I'm only going to take the shade Luna, even though I mixed 3 shades just to do the cheekbones, but I'm only going to take that to do the highlight of my chin, Cupid's bow, nose, forehead, and on the temple. And it just keeps the natural glow going, but I don't know why I only do 1 shade for this part and like 17 on my cheekbones. I'm so weird, you guys. Excuse the naps and excuse my room. Take the shade Helia and Luna and add it in my inner corner, and then take the rest of it and add it on my Cupid's bow. So I'm going to be so honest with y'all. I honestly didn't really care too much for this shade. I thought it was a little too light and a little too gray. So I went ahead and took the Too Faced Liquid Lipstick, the matte, Melted Matte, and the shade Wicked. And I just put this over and on top of this. I thought it was pretty, but you guys let me know down in the comment section below. Okay, so before I go, I'm going to take the Ole Henriksen Grease Relief Facial Water, since it does help matte. I'm going to just set my makeup. I hate the way this smells. Thank you, Fashionistas, so much for watching and staying to the end of the video. I do have a vlog coming out called Penny A, and I hope you guys will love it. Here's a snippet of what you will see.
You in these socks. You ain't get no stripes.